Sure, Dad.
Somehow I knew it would come to this.
You lied to me.
We grew apart.
Why couldn't you just tell me about Lisa? Everyone knew.
Hate to break it to you.
But me.
Look, Karen, don't you see? You're living in a dream world. The things you're looking for don't exist. You can't expect everyone to live up to your fantasies.
How dare you? How dare you tell me about fantasies? You're the one that told me to believe in them, you liar.
Nobody's perfect.
Just leave me alone.
You dropped out of the drama club, you flunked the written exam, and now you want out of the play? What's wrong with you?
I'm just tired of it. I don't enjoy it.
I don't think you understand what you're asking me to do.
Please, just sign the transfer slip.
I thought you had real potential. Just know, you drop out of this, and you'll be a failure for the rest of your life.
You're to blame for this whole mess.
Why were you ever born?
Go ahead, do whatever you want to do. I really don't care.
You're a failure.
Karen, I'd really like to, but this month's a real killer. Maybe after summer's over.
You're not worth my time. I don't know you very well, but I know you well enough to know how totally mixed up you really are. One day, I hope you grow up, but until then, please leave us alone.
I'm sorry it had to come to this, Karen, but I've changed since we first met. I don't love you anymore.
Unlovable, insignificant, worthless. Unlovable, insignificant, worthless. Unlovable, insignificant,
Worthless.
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 Unlovable, insignificant, worthless. Unlovable, insignificant, worthless. Unlovable, insignificant, worthless.
Karen,
Leave me alone.
come here. Come to me.
You can't help me. Just let me die. I'm tired of my life.
I will give you rest. I love you.
If you say that you love me, then you must not know me.
Karen, believe me, I know you. I know your every thought. Every moment I know where you are. I made every delicate cell and organ of your body.
If you know me that well, how can you even look at me? I'm so full of hate, greed, anger, failure, impurity. I'm so full of sin. That's what they call it at church. They call it sin. That's me. That's who I am.
Stop evaluating yourself of what the world thinks of you. I love you. I died for you. If you come to me, you will be a new person.
I can't live up to that. I can't be new.
You're right, Karen. You can't. Not alone. There's no one righteous on this earth. Not one. But come to me.
Why are you accepting me?
It's not for you to understand.
I was such a fool. I was so deceived and rebellious. I don't think I can live up to
You
your...
don't have to live up. Just live. I saved you not on the basis of deeds that you've done to be righteous. I saved you by my love. Karen, surrender is much different than earning. I'm not asking you to earn it. I'm asking you to come to me. Come home, my weary child. Come home.
Once upon a time,
Yesterday,
today,
And forever.
there lived a world
a dark world.
chained by rebellion,
Shackled by fear.
corrupted by greed,
A world,
lost and alone,
Heartbroken.
looking for someone,
anyone.
looking for answers.
Some said it was all a fluke.
Just chemicals floating in a sea of chaos.
Billions of years.
It was all just a coincidence.
Some said everyone should just try their best to make the world a better place.
Just improve, dream, and think good thoughts.
But still, an emptiness prevailed.
And a voice echoed, I love you.
Some heard it and said the voice was whomever you wished it to be.
But this voice has always had a name.
But the search only led them into greater chaos and despair.
But the voice echoed once more, I love you.
Someone.
A highly educated one.
Ted, this whole place was just a comedy of fate.
They denied him and tried to move on.
I love you.
The voice said again.
This voice came from one so holy, wanting to reach out.
Mid tried to drown out the voice with the blare of music, television, conversation, and rumbling engines.
Stricken souls.
The voice reappeared.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I stand amazed by the determined and everlasting love
Of a creator who still seeks his creation.
I wonder how he could love me.
A sinner, condemned, unclean.
marvelous.
Wonderful.
This is the forever song of the ages.
Can you hear him this morning?
At this very hour,
He's calling out to a world lost and alone.
His love runs deep and eternal.
A love song.
written on the pages of eternity.
Can you hear this passionate Savior?
I love you.
Can you hear the lover of men's souls?
I love you.
Can you see the words written on the cross with the blood of his Son?
I love you.
He loves you. What will you do with this holy creator and king?
He's calling out.
I love you.
Eve! Where are you? Eve!
Leave me alone, Adam. Just don't look at me.
Don't you dare run away from this! This is all your fault!
My fault? Last time I checked, you ate the fruit too.
You're the one who gave it to me.
You knew what it was.
You ate the fruit first. And you convinced me that nothing would happen.
So, you were testing it on me? I can't believe this. You were just sitting there waiting to see if I got struck by lightning or fell down in convulsions. I can't believe this.
That is not what I said. I said that you ate the fruit first.
And you just stood there and let that snake trick me.
And what interest would I have in talking to a snake?
You talked to all the other animals, and you named it, for goodness sake. What kind of a name is Snake, anyway? And now that I mentioned it, what kind of a name is Eve?
Don't try to change the subject. We are talking about the fact that you ate the fruit first.
If you were a man, you would have stopped me.
That's the point. I'm a man. You seduced me with your feminine wiles.
I seduced you. You've never listened to me before. I mean, come on. Cat, cow, dog, Eve is like all you're capable of is producing monosyllables.
They're easy to remember.
Unlike my birthday, apparently.
Oh.
You'd think you'd remember the day God ripped a rib from your side.
Look, you're forgetting the fact that we happen to be in huge trouble. We did the one thing which we were never supposed to do. What are we supposed to do now?
Adam, I'm scared. I feel so dirty. How can I ever face him?
Look, I'll find some way for us to get out of this. But until then, it's important that we keep ourselves hidden. We can't let him see us like this.
Where are you?